so people will know when they come in, they're late. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
谢谢我们的钟区长，我们的小区长、钟区长，尊重他们。现在怎么样？可以开始 party 吧
In Chinese, I would say, 地不懂. However, this portion of the meeting is one of the most important ones. Toastmaster has traditions and forms, like any institutions, and we need to pass the leadership to another group. It doesn't matter if it's 1 year, 6 months, but this is something which needs to be done, and every organization has a part of the we call democratic power. And this group has been done in that way since the beginning.
我们非常高兴今天庆祝一个很重要的事，已经说清楚，领导改换。领导改换，为什么我对这个事情这么骄傲？因为上次我们已经登了报纸 ，wanted 7 magnificent leaders， 结果找到了 ，we have found the 7 magnificent leader. Correct?
It's correct. So those 7 leaders were elected. They provided a speech for 2 to 3 minutes to the audience, and then we vote for them. It was not selected by finger or pointing. This is the reason why this club become more mature, because it's our legacy for this club to maintain that tradition for many years, and we can say we did our job. That's it.
我们很客气，很顾问，比如说在变形 ，we are only in the background。今天你们已经听了2个人演讲，一个就是上次来的我们的会长，现在就是新的会长。Today you were actually got treated to 2 speeches that I missed out on, but it's on video, thank goodness. And you are witnesses to why the 2 people have exactly an example of how we were the leadership of shifting from Alan's story, why he was grateful, to Robert's story, why he is hopeful and inspire. 鼓舞 Ding! So to celebrate 庆祝怎么样庆祝？我们就是请了我们的小区长。We have invited our area governor over here to make sure that the installation is done properly. And it's so appropriate that she also gave us a speech about who she was, so that all of you realize that Toastmaster is not about hierarchy and rank. She's one of us. She came from the same circumstances all of us did, who want to figure out better way to communicate, better way to be leader. And I am so proud to bring Joanna up now to start our program for the installation ceremony. Joanna.
All right, Joanna.
Party time, I guess, as she puts it. Okay, so we are going to do the installation. This is going to be a very, very important time. The first thing I'd like to do is to ask the former officers to stand, and I know that there are only 3 in the room. We have Alan Wu, who's the immediate past president. Robert Tran, who's the past VP of Education. And Johan Leitner, the past Sergeant of Arms. What's really ironic is that these 3 will be serving as your leadership in a different role. So, on behalf of Area A3 and the San Francisco Mandarin English Toastmasters, I would like to thank Alan, Robert, Johan, and the other officers who aren't here but who are here in spirit. Sue, Marshka, Amy, and Timo. They've done an amazing job serving this club, and I'd like to just thank them all for their outstanding service. and they are hereby discharged from all further duties in their former roles. So if we could all please give them another round of applause. You guys can stay standing because
we're the same people.
Yeah. And I apologize in advance. The installation is such a critical piece that I definitely have to rely on my notes. So I'm here to install the new officers of your San Francisco Mandarin English Toastmasters and to prepare them for the challenges that lie ahead. Their collective charge is to make this club strong, dedicated to helping people from all walks of life to speak in an effective manner, listen with sensitivity, and think with creativity. I ask each individual officer to come up, so we'll start with the Sergeant-at-Arms, Jesse Zhang. He's not here.
In spirit.
Is JJ here?
Yeah.
Yay! JJ will be serving as the treasurer. As a treasurer, you will learn, JJ, to learn and practice budgeting money management skills. Also, you will be responsible for keeping clear and accurate financial records and for seeing that the club remains financially stable. JJ, will you perform the duties of the club treasurer to the best of your ability? Yes. Yay! Johan will now be serving as secretary. You will learn, Johan, to practice communication, policy administration, record keeping, and documentation management skills. As secretary, you will be responsible for keeping clear and accurate records of the club business. Johan, will you perform the duties of club secretary to the best of your ability?
I most certainly will.
Is Deborah here?
She's not here.
Okay, Deborah's here in spirit. Dr. Alan Wu. Serving as Vice President of Membership, Alan, you will learn and practice marketing and sales skills, campaign planning, and public relations skills. As VP of Membership, you'll be responsible for helping more people enjoy the benefits of Toastmasters by building the club's membership. Alan, will you perform the duties of Vice President of Membership to the best of your ability?
I sure will.
Ursula, VP of Education. Serving as VP of Education is a great responsibility, and at the same time is an exciting opportunity. You will learn, Ursula, to practice planning, time management, scheduling, and conflict resolution skills. As VPE, you are responsible for providing the environment in which the members can achieve their self-development goals. Ursula, will you perform the duties of Vice President of Education to the best of your abilities?
对。
Last but not least, Mr. Robert Tran is your president. Robert, serving as club president is also a great responsibility, much like the VP of Education. You as president are ultimately responsible for ensuring that the club fulfills its mission and that members achieve their self-development goals. Yet, it is also an exciting opportunity for you because you will learn and practice leadership, planning, time management, and conflict resolution skills. Having been elected the president of San Francisco Mandarin and English Toastmasters, you are its CEO and will be expected to preside at all club meetings and at all regular and special meetings of your executive committee. It is your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. It is also your challenge to see that your club helps the area, the division, the district, and the Toastmasters International meet their goals. Please accept this gavel/microphone as a symbol of the power and authority given to you by the membership of this club. use it wisely, and use it with restraint. You are a member of your team as well as a leader. Work with your team members to create a healthy, dynamic club, a club of which everyone will be proud. Robert, will you as president accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
It is now my extreme pleasure to declare these Toastmasters installed into the offices of which they have been elected. Another round of applause. Now I invite everyone to please stand. The growth and development of the Toastmasters program in your club largely depends on the action of everyone in this group. On your honor, as men and women of Toastmasters, do you pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club, live with it, and work with it throughout the coming year?
We do.
Fellow Toastmasters and guests, it gives me great pleasure to give control of this meeting over to your president, Mr. Robert Tran.
Thank you. Okay, you may all be seated. Okay.
Thank you, Robert.
Well, thanks again for coming out to tonight's meeting and having a lot of wonderful speakers, especially our area governor Joanna and our district governor Jim, to be present here. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's meeting, and I hope some of the guests here that, if you're here for the first time, get a taste of what it means to be at San Francisco Mandarin English Toastmaster. As a matter of fact, at this time right now, I'd like to get some feedback from some of our new guests that we just came here for the first time, and talk about how do you feel so far. So I know we have a couple, so we'll start up in front. So just give us your feedback. What do you like about this thing, or are you going to come back? Mainly is the question.
Should I go up to the stage?
Oh, you can stand
Oh,
up.
oh,
Hello everyone, my name is Yuja. It's a great pleasure being here tonight. I didn't plan to come, but I spoke with my friend JJ and she kindly invited me. So I'm here, and it was a great night. I've been enjoying a lot of community work, including the San Francisco Chinese Culture Center and also other community work, but this one absolutely surprised me, so I think I'll come back. And I like how you're present, that you're planning for future events, and it sounds really interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. We have a guest in the back, so all right, come on up.
So I just was looking for a way to practice my Chinese, and I said so that's that. Yeah, and coincidentally, I'm in your Tai Chi class. I don't know if you know that. I said it again. Okay.
You are yourself expert.
Yeah. And greatest critic, right? So yeah, I think that this environment's really supportive, and I think that is an excellent quality for a place where people have to stand in front of other people and learn how to speak. Okay. I have problems. So, right, that's all I have to say.
Thank you. And we have one more guest, Christina. So have her come up here and share her thoughts.
我是戴凤玲. I only know my Chinese name through Cantonese, not Mandarin. My American name, Christina Tai. I am Area D3 Governor, and I was warmly invited by both your Area Governor, Joanna Lamar, and Robert Tran. I heard wonderful things about this club previously from your past president, Alan Wu. So I noticed that everything great that Alan mentioned is true. I'm very honored of your past president and for your incoming new president.
All right.
Yay.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm not sure if should we set the meeting agenda for this week now.
You are the president.
Okay, we're gonna.
Some more guests here? No?
I think you've been here before last
okay.
time, right? Okay.
You didn't talk last time.
You want to share your thoughts? Okay. All right.
Hi, my name is Kyle. I just moved from San Diego to San Francisco about a month ago. I recently got a job, so I couldn't make it last week. I really enjoyed the meeting. It's been great, and I look forward to becoming a better speaker.
Thank you. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and set up next week's agenda right now? We're going to go ahead and start off by finding two Toastmasters, an English Toastmaster and a Mandarin Toastmaster. Who would like to volunteer for those two roles at this time?
I will be Mandarin Toastmaster. 你们来罚我。
Yes. Elliot needs to make it up. So, Elliot will be the Mandarin Toastmaster. Anybody who would like to take on the English Toastmaster? Ursula. Okay. All right. Great. Okay, so next in line, we're just going to go ahead and do the prepare speeches. I know there's a couple of people who already are interested in giving their prepare speech. Marco, is that correct?
Yes.
So Marco is going to be giving his prepare speech. Is that going to be your number 2 or
Yes.
number 2?
Thank you all.
Okay, number 2.
And I think Amy
Marco.
also wanted to do a speech.
Amy.
Amy Z.
Amy Zhang. Who?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think, Kathy, you want to also give a speech too?
planning to do the number 8 speech.
Your number 8 speech. Is that going to be English or Mandarin?
English.
English, okay. So you're going to be in English too?
Yes.
Okay.
Sue also.
So like I said, I'm not going to be taking 4 speeches. It's going to be about 2 to 3. I'll do 3 at most this coming week. Again, I want to give ample time for evaluation. So let's see. So Amy, are you sure about Amy's going to want to give a
Yeah,
speech?
I think she needs to be
Will it be in
volunteer.
Mandarin?
That I'm not sure.
Okay, we can talk to her about that.
Right.
Okay. So
都是完全是英文。
不行哈. Okay. Okay.
Or we can have Sue do the Chinese.
You know, I
Let's
know.
just say whoever is going to give the Mandarin speech, they have preferences. Priority. Because we already have 2 English speeches.
So if we could, we would like to have 1 Mandarin speech.
你今天来参加吗？你来参加，那下个礼拜就可以。
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, Mandarin speech.
All right, Rebecca. All right. Thank you. Good. My first new member under my term. Yay. All right. Okay.
今天他的名字，今天他的名字，倾斜，
倾斜。
倾斜。
哦。
All right.
I got you. I got you.
So now we're going to find evaluators for all the prepare speech. Now, who would like to evaluate Marco's speech? It's not that hard. Okay, Kayla. Kayla is going to evaluate Marco's speech. Okay. Now, who is going to evaluate Kathy's speech?
I invited Ken last week.
Ken is going to do it for you? Okay, so Ken Boyer is going to be evaluating Kathy's speech. And then last...
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay. So Alan is going to evaluate Rebecca's speech, right? Okay, great. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Next thing on the agenda is going to be... Next thing on the agenda is going to be the English and Mandarin table topic person. Who would like to be the English table topic? Okay, JJ is going to be the English table topic. Great. All right, Mandarin table topic. Anybody would like to do the Mandarin table topic?
Xiangyi?
I won't be here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I can try.
you can try. All right, Samuel.
All right.
All right, Samuel. Great. Thank you for volunteering. Now we're just going to be doing a couple of other roles, the odd counter, the timer, and the grammarian. Those are a lot more simple jobs, tasks. So anybody like to be an odd counter? Allison. All right, Allison. Thank you for volunteering. Next thing is timer. Who would like to be a timer?
Easy job.
You want to do it again, Philip? Sure. All right,
All
Philip.
right.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. You know you're going to get leadership credit for anybody who's volunteering, you do get leadership credit in your competent leadership manual. So make sure that if you're volunteering, that you bring your book and we'll jot it down for you. And the last thing is grammarian. Actually, I do miss, there's one general evaluator I'm missing. So I apologize for that, but let's go ahead and do the grammarian. Who would like to be the grammarian for next week? Michael Lin.
Leonard. Michael Leonard.
Yep. All right, we'll put him down right now.
Should we have two?
Oh. Mandarin.
Michael
Well, you can do both. You can do the grammarian part because you're just evaluating her, right?
No, we want to spread the talent. If Michael could do it, 他也是双语的，他可以英文、中文的应该可以。
Okay, we'll give Michael a try. And last but not least, we are going to need a general evaluator for next week's meeting. Again, the general evaluator's purpose is just to give the general feedback of the meeting and how everything went. So would anybody like to take a shot at being the general evaluator?
Joanna. No, we
Once,
just love to have her back.
twice. I will be the general evaluator for next week's meeting.
All right, Robin.
Okay. So that pretty much is the full agenda for next week. At this point, I would like to end the meeting and again thank everybody. After the meeting, we do have a celebration at the Canton restaurant that we'd like to invite everybody who would like to attend. So at this moment, thank you so much and enjoy your night. Oh, Alan.
Okay, as a newly elected preview membership, I'd ask any existing members who has not get your books yet. Raise your hand. Shani and Marco, you guys have not received your books? Okay. And also, I will make a call and just follow up on that. And for the guests, please come see me after the meeting so I can get your contact information for more club stuff. Okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you.